And we are live, everyone. Sup. Hello, everyone. Today we about to get into a discussion. I'm pretty sure I did this before, but even if I did, we're gonna do it again, just because, yeah. Me and my girlfriend had a discussion about this, and I'm sorry. I feel like this needs to be discussed if it wasn't already. It definitely has been. I'm pretty sure on other channels. Yeah, but I don't think it was discussed on my channel. So we're about to get into some stuff.
Live. 1 minute 30 seconds. 0 watching now. Welcome to live chat. Switch camera. Chat off. Filters. Button.
Today's discussion on anime discussion is Goku indeed a good father? Let's find out. I hope you all enjoy the show. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, and put any ideas in the comments. See you all next.
YouTube. Now.
Introducing your host, Elijah Hedgman, aka Super Saiyan Perseus. So, anyway, okay, so.
Options. Button. Filter. Chat. Switch. Welcome. 0 1. Live. 2 minutes 48 seconds.
I think we need to talk about some stuff, right? Because in the anime community, let's be honest, there's a lot of us. There's a whole bunch of us. The anime community works. The anime community is huge. We know this already. Yeah, now I think we also need to talk about how obviously due to that a lot of us are gonna have different opinions. You know, some of us are gonna think stuff, some of us are gonna think other stuff, yada yada yada. Alright, that sounds good. But now it's time for me to say my piece, if I haven't already. So in Dragon Ball, y'all all know what that is, right? Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z Kai, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball AF, Dragon Ball Super, all that great stuff. Y'all know what that is, right? Alright, within that, we got a main character. His name is Goku. Now, when he grows up and has kids, everyone seems to think that he is just this horrible father. And for some reason, sometimes they even go as far as to compare him to Vegeta. Now, I won't lie, I've done that in the past. However, yeah, I'm sorry, I think we kind of got to backtrack a tiny bit. I'm not going to sit here and say Vegeta's a horrible father. Alright, yeah, but you're not really number one father of the year either, my dude. So let's do the comparison real quick before we go any further. We've got Goku here, who isn't really around that much. Okay, but when he is around, he makes it count. We've got Vegeta, who he's around a lot, but barely ever shows any love toward his wife or his kids. Mainly Trunks. The one time we saw him show any love toward Trunks was literally, spoiler alert, and I'm saying that just in case, but honestly, it's been around for years now, so if none of y'all have watched it, I'm very sorry, but that's kind of on you. But anyway, the one time he ever showed love for Trunks, I guess technically two times, but like the first time, I think is what really counts here. Because Trunks came from the future, then later on, Vegeta found out, oh my god, that's my kid from the future. This dude treated that man like garbage the whole time. When all Trunks was trying to do was get to know his pops and, just talk to him. This dude's over here like, get out of my face. Yeah, see? Yeah, what my dogs did. That's how Vegeta. No, I'm kidding, kind of. But no, like, Vegeta was straight up, just like, nah, get out my face, dude. No. Until Cell put a beam through this dude's chest. That's when Vegeta's like, oh, nah, you just killed my. Okay. All right, bet. You know what? Now we about to throw some hands. Now I'm gonna have to kill you. And look at that, it failed. That was a cute moment, but that's the only time in this part of the series we ever see any love shown towards Trunks from Vegeta. The only other time was Zamasu. And even then, I'm pretty sure it wasn't that crazy. Like, meh. Could have been better. But regardless, like, Vegeta's not really one to be affectionate. So, there's that. We got Goku over here who is, though. Like, great example for anyone who wants to say he doesn't care. Let's go all the way back to the beginning of the series when Gohan was born, right? And Raditz comes up. This dude straight up looked at Gohan and is like, by the way, I see that that dude over there, he has a tail. That wouldn't happen to be your son, is it? And Goku's over here like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, no, no. What are you talking about? I can see his tail from here, dude. That's your son. Okay, and what if he is? What's your point? All right, you're gonna come with me. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, then bam, smack into a wall. Oops. All right, so here's how this is gonna go, right? Because now you can't get up. I'm taking your son, and you're not getting him back. If you want to come save him, you can. Or if you just want to, come join the Saiyans, then I'll let him go. But aside from that, if you don't do any of that stuff, well, then I guess you're just not going to see your son. Sounds like a problem for you, doesn't it? Goku was so upset. This dude is on the floor, not even worried about the fact that he might almost, have gotten like a hole blown through his body. No, he's just like, you took my son. He's just over here saying Gohan's name, screaming, crying, being like, no, Gohan. And then this dude says Nimbus's name with such fury because he's like, oh no, I'm going to get my son back. He goes to Raditz. And the first thing we hear, aside from Gohan crying in the pod, is when Goku lands. And Raditz is like, what are you doing here? And Goku's like, I thought that was obvious. I came to get my son back. So, then next time we see Gohan, raging because Goku's getting the, living heck beaten out of him by Raditz over here. And Gohan spikes in power.
YouTube. Now. Live. 7 minutes.
Beats up Raditz
Finish.
real quick. Just throws a little like blast and 1-2-1-2 combo real quick. Beats the heck out of him for those brief seconds. And then loses all that fury. And Raditz is like, oh, so that's how it is. Keep in mind, Goku's getting the life stomped out of him over here. But he looks at Raditz and is like, no, please don't hurt him. He's just a kid. And Raditz is like, yeah, you know what's funny? He's a kid, yeah, but he's also a Saiyan. Don't worry, he'll take it. It's just Uncle Love. That's all this is. I'm not hurting your kid. But however, I am also gonna hurt your kid because he hurt me. So shush. Knocks that dude into the wall, or like just head over heels, just Gohan's no more right now. He's not dead, but still. So, we clearly see Goku worrying that whole time. Then we've got versus the Saiyans. Goku comes back, all that gray stuff, noticing some stuff. Basically tells Gohan, get out the way so Dad can handle business with these Saiyans. Especially because he killed the rest of our friends. And, that's not good. That's not good at all. But then the next time we really see it, right, is on Planet Namek. Right after Krillin gets blown up. Frieza says these words. In the Kai version, at least. Now, I think the brat should go next. Goku yells at him to run. Gohan's like, well, what about you? He's like, dude, he just killed my best friend. I am on demon time right now. I am on Saiyan time. I am angry. I am PO'd. Leave. I'm not talking to you about this. This isn't up for debate. You're leaving. After a while, Gohan's like, all right, fine, I'll leave. And Frieza's like, yeah, that's not happening. Goku's like, oh, okay, so hold up. First of all, you killed Krillin. Second of all, you tried to kill my son. While, like, crushing the heck out of this dude's hand. That is not happening. You're not doing that. Ever. Ever. Okay? What's gonna happen next is you're about to get the life beaten out of you by a Super Saiyan. Yeah, I said it. A Super Saiyan. So, Goku's already pretty PO'd. Then, a little later, after they're, scuffling and all that, Gohan comes back because something happened to Goku. He got knocked, I think, into like the lava or something. And he's over here trying to square up against Frieza. Clearly, we all know how that's going to go. Goku comes back and is like, what did I tell you? I thought I told you to leave. Before I lose any patience that I'm about to lose, I kind of already lost it earlier. Leave. So Gohan does. Next time we see him versus Cell, Goku's the only...
YouTube. Now.
one hyping up Gohan over here. That wasn't a mistake in the end, but we didn't know that at first. And when he's about to lose, Goku's like, okay, yeah, I made a mistake. I'm gonna go take care of this again. Hi, Gohan. Look, I'm very sorry, but I have to take care of business. I love you. Peace. So there's that. There's that little moment he spent with Goten when he first met Goten. I'm sorry, that was adorable. If you haven't seen that yet, you really need to go see that because that was nice. That was amazing. Just a really wholesome moment. Not to mention, just everything, he makes it very clear in his actions, everything he does is for his family. Oh, going back further, actually, not going forward anymore right now. That little scene between him and Chi Chi too was adorable because listen, like people try to really make it seem like he don't love his family, dude. This dude got out of the heart virus. Chi Chi was worried sick about him. The first thing he does is comes over here. He's like, "Oh hey, hi, what's up? Are you all right? Oh, I'm great. You sure? Yeah, want to see?" Picks her up and just proceeds to just spin her before throwing her by accident. But when he throws her, because he's a Saiyan and he's powerful like that, he literally threw her through the house. Like he threw her all the way up to the sky. It seemed like, and then just caught her. He's like, "Oops, that was my bad," and then catches her. That was sweet. That was nice. Says all this loving stuff to her. "I love you. I'm so glad that you're okay." Da 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 da. All that great stuff. Um, Same thing. When he sees her again, when he comes back to see Goten. Oh, and then my favorite one. My favorite one. This right here, pure awesomeness. For everyone who says he doesn't care about his kids, I just want to point out in Dragon Ball Super, right, when Zamasu and Goku Black are attacking and everything. Zamasu and Goku Black, just telling Goku everything they did in the future. And then Zamasu says this to Goku Black. I'm gonna act it out just because I can. He's like, "Guy, why don't you tell him what you did to his family?" "What did you do to my family?" "Well, after stealing your body, I murdered them in cold blood." Ah! "With your own body." Proceeds to just basically flash into the moment where he not only stole Goku's body and then stomped him out, literally, but then, just KO'd Goten and Chi-Chi without even trying. Goku, straight up, this is the angriest we've ever seen him so far. I'm talking angrier than Namek. Literally, I forget everything, but this is the most important part. "You took my body. You took my life. You even killed Chi-Chi and Goten. You're gonna regret telling me that, Zamasu. Because now I'm mad. I'm really, really mad. And now it's time to bang." Yeah, it's a lot more epic when you hear it from him because obviously I can't yell like he did. I don't have the voice for that, and even if I did, there are people in this house. Trust me, they probably heard that and already thought I was crazy. Imagine if I yelled that. But regardless, this dude got so angry. If you've ever seen it in the anime, where when he gets like that, which powers up super crazy, that you basically hear like his voice actor, aka Sean Schemmel, along with like I don't know her name, but like the Japanese actor screaming as well, basically. So it's like they kind of combine the two to make it epic. Like, yeah, it was one of those moments. This dude got that furious and just started beating the heck out of both Zamasu and Goku Black without even trying. It didn't do anything in the end, but that's not the point. The point is he got that upset that he really was like, "Dude, I'm letting you feel every piece of my anger right now." And keep in mind, we barely see Goku like that. The only time we ever see Goku like that is when it has to do with his family and friends getting harmed. That's when he just gets furious. Oh, you know what? Another one actually that I just watched. If anyone knows, I don't care if it's canon or not, it still counts. The BoJack Unbound movie. Basically, right after it's supposed to take place right after the Cell games. Goku sacrificing himself to take away Cell when he was about to blow himself up. Apparently, unlocked BoJack and his men from this like star that they got trapped in by King Kai and the rest of the Kais and all that. And they just proceed to rampage Earth, beating up all the Z fighters, making a complete mess of it, destroying, everything, killing a bunch of humans, trying to kill Gohan. And they almost managed to succeed. And Goku's over here looking at King Kai like, "King Kai, dude, we have to do something. Like, they're destroying the planet. And they're hurting my friends and my son." And King Kai is just sitting here looking like, he's right. But what could we do? King Kai, King Kai, we need to help them. Keep in mind, this whole time, BoJack's just over here completely KOing Gohan. Basically squeezing the dude to death. Kind of crushing his head, being like, "Send your father a message. This is clearly the message." Goku clearly has had enough after this. It comes to the point where Gohan, I think, is about to black out and basically just says "father" like desperately. And Gohan with just this anger in his eyes and his voice was just like, my son needs my help. Screw this. Instant transmissions away. King Kai's yelling, Goku, you can't go, you're dead. Goku's like, dude, I don't care. He then proceeds to appear in front of, like right next to it, or in front of, I think, Bojack, and just punches him straight up off away from Gohan. It's just like, nah, dude, you're not touching him again. And then, gives Gohan some wisdom before leaving. Dude, come on now. Can y'all not? Can y'all seriously sit there and not tell me he doesn't care? Shoot, the Broly movie or the Broly Second Coming movie, same thing. Like, all of them are just over here, trying to fight off Broly. Goten's over here wishing that his dad was here, and Gohan shows up, and then after that, Goku actually shows up and is over here like, dude, come on, let's take care of him, and just helps them just completely obliterate the dude. He is literally always there when it counts. I'm not saying that maybe he shouldn't be there more. Okay, but think about it like this too, right? In real life, you got people.
Discord now.
In real life, you got people who are soldiers in the military. So they got to go out and fight the wars that we can't fight. Because obviously, not all of us are military warriors like that, or military soldiers. We're not all built for that. So for the people who do go out, think about how much they're around their family, but their families don't hold it against them. Because when they are around, for the most part, unless they're horrible people, when they're around, they make that time count. That doesn't mean they're bad parents. It just means they got to take care of business. And then when they come home, they're going to dedicate that time to their family. Goku literally does the same thing. Vegeta does too. My difference between Goku and Vegeta is that Goku shows his loving side. We don't really see that from Vegeta. I'm sorry. Vegeta don't got that many points for good fatherhood, in my opinion, when it comes to this. For that reason alone. But that's just me.
Live. 18 minutes. 0 watching now. Welcome. Switch. Chat. Filter. Options. Chat. Switch. Welcome to live chat. 0 watching. Live. 18 minutes. 10 seconds.
So yeah, like I said, that's how I feel personally. I wouldn't say Goku's a bad father. I feel like he's an excellent father. And again, for anyone who wants to disprove me, you can. But there are many times in the anime where we clearly see that he's a good father because of the way he acts when his family and friends are in danger. Mainly his family, though, because anytime his family is in danger, we've seen it. We've seen how he gets. He gets furious. And you know that little thing, like when the Hulk, when he's Banner, and then he goes green and he becomes the Hulk. That's basically these dudes over here. You don't want to see the Hulk angry because then he'll become the Hulk. You don't want to see Goku angry. That's when you get like Super Saiyan Rage, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan 2 Rage Goku. That is not a pretty sight. Trust me, it's not. This is coming from someone who's watched the anime. Anyone who has knows that. Goku angry means things are about to get serious. And when things get serious, well, they get serious. Oh, shoot, another one in Dragon Ball Super. When Jiren tried to aim at the crowd. That's when Goku's like, oh, okay, so here's what I need to tell you right now. This is just how this is just how I need to explain this to you. I don't care who you are. Anyone who attacks my friends and my family. He didn't say that part. Yeah, but Gohan was in the audience. I'm pretty sure he meant that. Anyone who attacks the people I care about is going to pay. That dude got PO'd like we've never seen. We're talking some crazy stuff here. But he doesn't care about his family or friends. Dude, just because he's not around that much doesn't mean he doesn't care. But again, that's just how I feel. That's just my take. What do y'all think? Put it in the comments below.
0 watching now. Live. 20 minutes.
We're going to end it here just because, yeah, I was going to make this a long stream, but I don't think anyone's going to join. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you do, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, this is your favorite Super Saiyan / Demigod signing off. Love you guys, and peace out.
Finish. Button. Alert. Chief end. Button.